welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be talking about the different techniques that you can use to study the subjects that you don't like. So before starting with a subject, you should know that why you find the subject difficult. Is it because you don't know how to study, or you cannot relate how you can use the subject in your real life, or you don't like the teacher, or any reason that you can think about? This is because you cannot improve in something which you can't measure. Then one more thing that you can do is find reasons why you or someone else likes the same subject. Suppose it is geography, then you should know that why you can know geography, or why you should learn, why someone else loves geography from the bottom of their hearts, or anything. Then one more thing that you can do is find your source of motivation. So it can be anything, like you want to become an expert, you want to do some research, you want to make your parents proud, you want to travel the world, anything. So that is about motivating yourself to study. Now let's begin with the techniques. So the first technique is the traffic light technique. So what it is you write down all the topics of the subject that you need to study, and then you mark, then you put red, yellow and green dots in front of them, like so. So this is the traffic light technique, and what you do is just put the red, yellow and green dots in front of each topic, and then tick on the color based on red being the difficult and green being the easiest topic. So you study each of the topics till all things become green, like and then again you put the action plan, what you're going to do. Like if something is in red, then what you're going to do is read and discuss with a friend. Be specific with what you're going to do about the specific topic. So that will help you with the planning, and you will not have to overthink like what you're going to do when you sit to study, and you won't waste your time because you already have created the plan and you just have to put it into action. Then second thing is that you find the MED for your subject. What does this MED stand for is minimum effective dose. This is actually a pharmacological term, but this can also be used in your day-to-day life. What this is you just do something like one particular sub point of the topic that is given to you. So this is going to help you study the topic, and you won't even feel guilty like you have not done anything about it. This can be used as less is more, and please remember that this cannot be used for all the subjects, and it should be done only for the topics that you don't like. One more thing that you can do is putting in an extra effort. So what you can do is make the subject a day-to-day routine for you. Like before going to school, or after coming from your school, or before bed, you will study the subject for at least half an hour or 1 hour or maybe 2 hours, depending on how difficult the subject is and how effectively you can study. Then you can have an accountability partner. Like I've told you in my past videos that I use a study buddy. The same way, like accountability partner will help you study, and you will do the specific things regularly because you are going to discuss the topics. Then you can have tests together and everything, and it will also motivate you to do the subject. Or the other thing, if you don't do, is you will feel guilty because you are going to hurt the friend person because you are going to do the things together. So finally you will end up doing the topic or the report or anything, because you know that if you don't do it, you're going to hurt the friend person, though the friend person hasn't done anything. Then you can have something called as rewards for yourself based on the amount of time you have studied. Suppose you have studied for 1 hour, then what you can do is for next 1 hour you can play games or scroll through your social media, whatever you like. You can go for a walk or anything. This should be proportionate, because many of times you can do like you study for half an hour, then you take a 5-minute break, which unfortunately becomes a never ending break, and you just end up procrastinating your studies, and then you feel guilty about yourself about not studying. Then one more thing that you can do is sort out your doubts then and there itself. You can watch videos, you can ask a friend to explain the topic to you, or you can go to the teacher. And the last and the most important thing is not giving up and not giving negative thoughts to yourself, like you hate the subject, you're going to fail the subject. Take an example, like I hate anatomy and I'm going to fail anatomy. But no, you should tell yourself that you're going to learn something new when you go to the classes. When you go for your exams, you open your exam paper very calm and quiet, and you tell yourself that you like this subject, you're going to learn something interesting. This is something called as manifestation or the law of attraction, which is going to help you to improve yourself and keep yourself calm. And one more thing is, remind yourself why you started in the first place. You can make vision boards, you can make posters, you put up quotes in your room, or anything that is going to remind you and motivate you for your success. So that is about today's video. If you find this information helpful, please click on the like button and also share it with your friends.